Kris Boyd may want to throw his helmet and shove someone over this fine. The Texans cornerback earned a $8,056 fine for unsportsmanlike conduct for his actions during Houston's 23-14 loss to the Chiefs in the divisional round, according to NFL Network. Boyd threw his helmet on the field and later shoved his special teams coach in a wild scene, which resulted in him costing the Texans 15 yards for unsportsmanlike conduct for removing his helmet. The sixth-year pro provided one of the more memorable scenes of the divisional round last week, and it took just one play for him to become a viral sensation. Boyd forced a fumble after a lengthy return by Kansas City but celebrated prematurely with his back to the play, believing the Texans had recovered the ball. He tossed his helmet to the ground while he ran toward the sideline. The story then took a wild turn when Boyd shoved Texans special teams coach Frank Ross, who was yelling at him seemingly to inform Boyd that something had gone wrong. Boyd continued to move toward Boyd after the shove and point in his face, which many took as a sign that he was not pleased with Ross. However, Boyd later clarified there was no maliciousness behind the play, telling Houston reporters he was too excited and, "I did something I shouldn't have. I was turned," Boyd said. "That first play kickoff, they thought they had a big play and I got the ball out, and as I'm getting up, I look at the screen and I see nothing but white jerseys, and they're all pointing in the Texans' direction. So, I was like, oh yeah, we got the ball, too. Turnover. I was just turned." Boyd added that he loves Ross. "He told me, hey, listen, don't worry about that," Boyd said. "We had a whole ball game to play, but I was just trying to get my point across. Like I said, I'm not that type of person." Texans star Joe Mixon also received a $25,000 fine from the game for critical comments about the referees, although the NFL initially dinged him for remarks that he did not make. The NFL instead attributed to him comments made by former Bengals star T.J. Houshmandzadeh.